Hi, boys and girls. I want to tell you a story about a man in the Bible, and his name was Job. Job was a man who loved God, and God loved him back, as he does everyone. But he blessed Job with lots of things, with lots of family, lots of animals, big house, and Job had everything that he needed to have. And the devil was watching, and he thought, and he said to God, I think Job is only faithful to you because of how much you've given him, and I want to test him. And God knew how Job was, so he said, okay, you test him. So the devil did, and he did some things that weren't so nice, and he hurt Job, and he stole some of his property, and some of his family died, and it was really tough. But the one thing that happened is one day Job woke up in the morning, and his body was covered from head to toe in sores. I mean, if you can imagine, they were goopy, awful, disgusting sores. And the only thing that could give him some relief was he took a piece of clay from a pot, just a pot that had some flowers in it. So he took a piece of clay, and what he would do is he'd take this clay and he'd scratch his whole body from head to toe. That's the only relief he had. Ugh, can you imagine? That's pretty tough, right? To have that. And his wife said, you know, Job, you should curse God. God that would do that, you should curse him. Tell him he's awful. And his friend said, Job, you must have done something wrong, and that's why God is doing this to you. And Job said, I'm not cursing God, and no, I didn't do anything wrong. I know God loves me, and God will always take care of me. And so he never, ever questioned it. He knew that he had one thing that he could control, and that was his faith. And at the same time, he never sinned. He never said anything bad. He never sinned. And you know what happened? God ended up blessing him. And everything he lost, he gave him back plus more. So just amazing that God, who loves us so much, things happen in life, but if we stay faithful, he will bless us even more. So I know you've got some broken cookies, which is like our broken pottery, but I want you to think about this. If you look at this pottery here, it's got beautiful flowers in it. And you know, God made those pots for flowers, and the flowers, he didn't make clothes for them, but they have beautiful colors. They don't need the clothes. And you know, God will do the same wonderful things for you, is he will take care of each one of you. And you know, even something like a broken pot can have another purpose for us in the beauty of our flowers. So we want to pray that God will always give us faith, always faith, no matter what, and we'll pray that we'll always be faithful. So today, as you eat those broken cookies, you remember that broken pot, and please don't rub the broken cookies all over you. You can eat those.